Movie summary, The Wolverine, 2013. In World War II, August 1945, as Nagasaki comes under attack from Allied bombers, a young Japanese officer named Yashida frees Allied POWs. Yashida frees Logan as well, but Logan, the Wolverine, knows that the city is being attacked by B-29s and says to Yashida that they cannot outrun what's coming. As Yashida is about to commit ritual suicide like his other officers, Logan comes and stops Yashida. Logan then shields Yashida from the blast. Yashida sees how Logan's body heals after being completely seared from the blast. Currently, Logan resides as a recluse in Yukon, haunted by visions of Jean Grey, whom he was compelled to eliminate at the conclusion of X-Men: The Last Stand. Logan is approached by Yukio, a mutant with the precognitive ability to foresee people's deaths, on behalf of Yashida, the current CEO of a technology corporation. Yashida, who is terminally ill with cancer, wishes for Logan to travel with Yukio to Japan to fulfill his life debt. Yashida is one of the richest businessmen in Japan and had helped rebuild the nation after the war. His conglomerate reaches every section of the Japanese society. The Yakuza are mobsters and mercenaries for hire, who have made several assassinations attempts on Yashida. In Tokyo, Logan encounters Yashida's son, Shingen, and granddaughter, Mariko. Yashida proposes to transfer Logan's healing abilities into his own body, aiming to save his life while freeing Logan from his immortality, which Logan perceives as a curse. Yashida asserts that Logan's healing power can be conveyed to another person. Logan declines and plans to depart the next day. Yashida implores Logan, stating that Mariko is in peril and requires protection. Logan witnesses Shingen slapping Mariko after an argument and then saves Mariko from committing suicide. Shingen meets Yashida and is told that someone else will take Yashida's place as chairman, and not Shingen. That night, Yashida's physician Dr. Green, aka Viper, introduces something into Logan's body, but Logan dismisses it as a dream. After that, Yukio informs Logan that Yashida is dead, but Yukio did not foresee his death. At the funeral, Shingen wants Logan to leave. Yakuza gangsters shot Logan, then kidnaps Mariko. Yukio fights some of the Yakuza gangsters. Logan, using his metal claws, joined the brawl. Logan and Mariko manage to escape. Together, they ride a bullet train. On the bullet train, Logan is attacked by Yakuza gangsters and he kills all of them. Logan and Mariko end up on a love hotel to hide. Meanwhile, Yashida's bodyguard Harada meets with Dr. Green who, after demonstrating her mutant powers on him, demands he find Logan and Mariko. Dr. Green tells Harada that Logan is now weak as she had put a device in him. Logan and Mariko travel by bus to Yashida's house in Nagasaki. While they are eating, Mariko informs Logan that Mariko will be the next successor to Yashida, to take over the company. Sometime later, Logan helps their neighbor cut a fallen big tree using an axe. Meanwhile, Yukio has a vision of Logan dying, and goes to warn him. Before Yukio arrives, Mariko is captured by the Yakuza gang. After interrogating one of the kidnappers, Logan and Yukio confront Mariko's fiancé, corrupt Minister of Justice Nobuo Mori. Mori confesses that he conspired with Shingen to have Mariko killed because Yashida left control of the company to Mariko, and not Shingen. Mori also reveals that ever since Yashida got sick, he spent billions on doctors and healers stockpiling adamantium in his lab and was trying to prolong his life. He left the company to Shingen, who bore the huge costs of Yashida's obsessions and hid it from the board. Shingen thought he would be rewarded by control of the company once Yashida passed away, but Yashida decided to leave everything to Mariko, who would never have married Mori once the will was read 3 days after Yashida's death. After the conversation, Logan throws Mori out of the window. Mariko is brought before Shingen at Yashida's estate. While they are leaving, ninjas led by Harada attack and whisk her away. Shingen is stabbed with a poison pen by Dr. Green, who reveals herself as a Viper mutant to Shingen. Logan and Yukio arrive later and find a warning left by Dr. Green to come and get Mariko. Using Yashida's X-ray machine, Logan discovers a robotic parasite attached to his heart, suppressing his healing ability. Logan cuts himself open and extracts the device. During the operation, Shingen attacks but Yukio holds him off long enough for Logan to recover. Logan and Shingen then fight, and Logan kills him. Logan follows Mariko's trail to the village of Yashida's birthplace. Along the way Logan fights many members of the Black Clan. Logan is no match and is later captured by the Black Clan. Logan is placed in a machine by Dr. Green, who reveals her plans to extract his healing factor and introduces him to the Silver Samurai, an electromechanical suit of Japanese armor with energized swords made of adamantium. Mariko escapes from Harada, who believes he is acting in Mariko's interests by keeping her away from Logan, and manages to free Logan from the machine. Harada sees the error of his ways, and that Logan is the one trying to protect Mariko, and is killed by the Silver Samurai while helping Logan escape. Meanwhile, Yukio arrives and kills Dr. Green as Logan battles the Silver Samurai. The Silver Samurai severs Logan's adamantium claws and begins to extract his healing abilities, revealing himself as Yashida, who had faked his death. Yashida starts to regain his youth, but Mariko intervenes, stabbing him with Logan's severed claws while Logan regenerates his bone claws and defeats Yashida. Logan then collapses and experiences a final hallucination of Jean, during which he chooses to finally let her go. Mariko assumes the role of CEO of the Yashida Corporation and bids farewell to Logan as he gets ready to leave Japan. Yukio pledges to remain at Logan's side as his bodyguard, and they set off to undisclosed locations. In a mid-credits scene, Logan returns to the United States after 2 years and is confronted at the airport by Magneto and Professor Xavier, who alert him to an impending serious threat to the mutant race, foreshadowing X-Men, Days of Future Past.